Hello guys, Lord Monk is here again, and in this video I wanted to talk about Retroarch and Super Nintendo emulation and what core is the right core for you. There's a lot of cores, so we'll go to Online Updater, Core Updater, and we'll scroll down, and when we get down here we'll see there's a lot of choices here. SNES Accuracy, SNES Balance, SNES C++98, which is based off of an older version, version 8.5 of Huygen. All these BSNES. BSNES is now known as Huygen, made by Bu, and makes an amazing emulator. I don't use it normally, but it's a great emulator. BSNES Performance, then you got all these Mercury. Essentially, what people have done is they've taken certain code snapshots and built their own custom versions. Mednafen has their own version of BSNES. I haven't tried that one. I got to give that one a try another time. But essentially, which one is going to be right for you is going to be dependent on the hardware that you're going to run these on. If you have a 3 gigahertz processor or better, go for the BSNES Accuracy. If you are struggling for performance, like if you got like a 1.5 gigahertz CPU, I would avoid the BSNES altogether. They're what's known as they're pretty accurate emulators, but that accuracy comes at a cost. For a lower end system, I would recommend the SNES 9X. It's actually pretty good compatibility wise. And when I talk about compatibility, if you go over to the Retro wiki and look at the compatibility list, you'll see BSNES Accuracy emulates every game perfectly, or within some, I should say 99 point whatever percent perfectly. BSNES Balance is really good, and as you see here, okay, this game Airstrike Patrol, basically it's missing a shadow at the bottom of the plane. I know, well, whoop-de-doo, a shadow, but that shadow is actually useful in the game. It helps you target your bombs. So if your system isn't quite 3 gigahertz, maybe it's 2.7, 2.8, maybe you can get away with balance. There's only one game that won't work perfectly. BSNES Performance is good, but just know that these games right here may have some issues. Mega Man X3 and 2, that's a pretty big deal that those games aren't, don't work in BSNES Performance. So the rest of the games, who cares, really? Mortal Kombat 2, I guess some people care about that. But for Mega Man X and 2, I would avoid BSNES Performance. SNES 9X is one I would actually recommend if you can't use BSNES Accuracy or Balance, because all these games are games most people aren't really going to play them. Doom sucks. Dark Law is a really weird, obscure game. It kind of sucks that you can't run BS Zelda Mozilla Patch, but you can play your Mega Man games with this core. These older, SNES 9X cores, nah, I wouldn't use any of those. So yeah, your choices are, if you got the hardware, go right straight to the BSNES Accuracy. This one right here. If you're close to the 3 gigahertz processor and accuracy is just a bit too slow, go for the Balance. But if you run a lower end system, 1 to 2 gigahertz processor, go to SNES 9X. I would use this one right here. They got the different year cores. Let me see. It's 2005, 2000. SNES 9X 2005. I don't know if that runs BS Zelda or not, but that one seems pretty good compared to normal SNES 9X. SNES 9X 2010, there's a lot of stuff missing there. Bomberman, I know a lot of people love that. The PAL version is Secret of Evermore. But anyway, I would still go with SNES 9X or BSNES Performance or Balance. Those are just my recommendations. Thanks for watching.